Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash.
Alright, hello everybody, it is I, once again, the Mindless One. I bring mindless fun, and apparently all of a sudden, one of my streams is going crazy bad all of a sudden. That's weird. Which one is it? Looks like it might be the YouTube side here. Receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, as such it will experience buffering. Yay! Buffering! Okay, let's see if I can't... There we go. There we go. And let's pop that out here so we can get people... So I can get alerts and stuff for that here. Alright. So yeah, once again, gonna go ahead and pop into Create Mod here. This is only gonna be until about dinner time, which is only a couple hours from now. And then I'm probably gonna pop back on here to do something different here, something completely different, which is Warframe, or rather I'm gonna try and progress in Warframe, because apparently I started a account a long time ago and didn't actually follow through with it here. I don't know if I got bored or if I got completely frustrated with it. I don't remember, but I'm starting to see why I probably got a little bit frustrated with it here. Either way, you'll get to see me either spaz out or whatnot here. I may even try to hook up with some of my friends here, but I think I will stop streaming if I hook up with a couple of friends here, just simply because they know my real name and oftentimes use my real name quite often, and I do the same with them. So I'd rather not do that with them. So with that, I will go ahead and just proceed to just proceed to get in right into it here. So let's go into the game capture here and we'll get started. Alright, so once again we are here in the Create Mod. Let's go ahead and I've got experimental stuff. Again, I still got experimental stuff enabled here just because I kind of want to see what's going on with some of that. Whoa! Okay, hang on a second. Let me make sure I don't still have the videos. Okay, no. Video settings are good. hear a lot of popping, and that is actually what's going on down here. So yeah, this is a new section of my base. This new section up here is for, well, this is going to be the potion making area. Now, for this, I'm probably going to end up making several of these here. But essentially, this is where I'm going to be putting the water. I've got everything already hooked up to what they need to be hooked up to for right now. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and turn that off right now. There we go. Turn that off so I don't inadvertently start doing stuff that I don't need to be doing. I need to put nether wart up here. I've got a buttload of it here in the storage system down there, but I need to find a way to have it over here so that it just kind of pulls into there. At least I think that would probably be the best way to go about it. I'll probably knock out this wall a bit here and put an entire storage system in that way. I think that's probably going to be the best bet for that. But here's where the awkward potion is going to be, or mundane potion, or thick potion, whatever potion is required for it here. You put it in here. Boom. That's what goes in here. And then out here, it'll... actually, I kind of need to change this here. Because I don't need... yeah, liquid's going to be coming out here, and liquid doesn't go on a belt. So I kind of need to take that off here, take that off here, and that off here. Okay. What I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to put a couple of pipes here. I can't believe I didn't see that here originally. It's just because I was probably trying to do this while I was asleep. Actually, let me take this because I'm going to need to put one of these here. And I am going to need... Where are you? I'm going to need one of these. Yep. Okay. Change the flow because this is going to need to go in here. And from here, and this is where I'm going to need, I'm going to need one of these here. All right, that's right. Okay. So, first things first, let's... put that there, because these still do need to come in here. But then it goes into here, and from there it'll get pulled into here, and from here it'll get taken out. I already have something like that, like this over here. And Tully, welcome. And why the heck didn't that go off here? Oh, now it goes off. I heard the sound long before I heard the. I heard the sound bite long before I actually heard the alert. I hate that. I hate that one does that. Okay. I guess I don't really need this anymore. Okay, so, hey then, Dolly. Welcome. I'm just designing a, It's tricky. Yes, it is. It is. But I suppose that's kind of what I want here. I kind of want the sound alerts to startle me every so often. But, you caught me showing off, well, I say showing off here, trying to build this up here. And this is going to be essentially my, get rid of that. Get that going into there. There we go. And this is essentially going to be my...
Containment breach. The hybrids of Project Delabroth have escaped containment. Please send warp-safe containment teams.
Broom, what did you do? Broom, what did you do? 'Cause it obviously wasn't me. I didn't do anything. I appreciate that, Tantali. I appreciate... Oh. Ah. Wrong thing. I should probably disable this now. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I'm going to need power into something else here, but I definitely know I'm going to need it here. Alright, let's see. Let's get a little closer here. There we are. Okay, I'm going to need it here, and I'm going to need power here. And here's the funny thing. I am going to need a little bit more of these and of these. Okay. So first things first, let's set down a... Actually, let me take this a little bit further underneath it. Okay, let's see, and we'll put this right here. Actually, let's move this back a little ways here. Ideally, I would want to have something. Oh, shoot! I forgot. I'm moving my bed over there, but still, I don't want to die right now. That's annoying. Essentially, I'm making a potion making device here, just for potions. Let's see here. We'll put that there and that there. There we go. Okay, and from here I can put a hopper. Do I have any more hoppers on me?
The
No, I do
stasis
not.
of the warp-exposed symbiotes on hybrids of Tribbles, Mogwai, Xenomorphs, and Varkids has failed and they escaped.
I don't want you blaming me for that. I certainly didn't do anything, and none of my team did. And now I got to get power over to this, but I think I can do that with... I think I can do that with this. Let's see if that's going in the correct direction. Is that going in the correct direction? It is going in the correct direction. I am fine with that. Okay, since it's going in the correct direction, it does need to go this way here. This is for the awkward potions. This is going to be for whatever ingredient that we need to add here. This setup is something that I'm going to take a schematic of, and I am going to have this imported into Project Epsilon. Now my only deliberation for this is, where do I put the glass containers here, or where do I put the everything else? Let's see. I don't need this. I need these. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, where's this? This goes right over this, so let's put that there. And that right there. And we will link them here. Now, I've already done something similar to this with, well, with down below here when I was making glowstones. Again, Broom, what did you do? Okay? Seriously, what did you do? Because everything was perfectly contained when I had everything done there. Everything. And it can't have been the synthetics because the synthetics do not make mistakes. Okay, for starters, we don't have a maintenance intern that goes into storage. No one's allowed into storage that isn't a synthetic. Organic mines, especially in those junctions, remember, organic mines do not do well in that kind of environment. They will quite literally burn out and go crazy and or get exploded into confetti. So are you saying that there was an intern that exploded into confetti? Because if there is, oh boy. I definitely want to know if there's an intern out there that is not currently in a fleshy form here, because again, no fleshies are supposed to be going back there. Let's see. For crying out loud. Okay. Well, then it's time for somebody to get the get a containment squad on it here. That's not my department. And now I forgot what I was doing. I need hoppers. That is correct, Thantali. Fleshies are always, absolutely always, and I'm gonna stress this again by angry face. Fleshies are always causing troubles. Always. They are always causing problems. Any more hoppers? Okay. Oh, I do need one thing over here. I forgot. In order to connect power to it, I need shafts. And we'll go ahead and connect this way. There we go. And this should take everything this way. Let's see. I need some sort of a box or some sort of a containment for this. And as I said, this is all going to be taken over to Project Epsilon. Blah, 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 blah. Put that there. Actually, let me take that. And we'll take that. We'll take that. And we'll make this a little bit shorter. Oh, that line always drops hard, though. I like that. Okay. So this one will go here. I need like some sort of a crate, or I need something that'll feed into this here. Yeah, there is a reason for that. The Brush Your Teeth song is to remind a lot of the fleshies that have been close to that area that they do need to practice safe hygiene. The reason they need to have that song playing is because, again, close proximity to that aisle is very dangerous, and any fleshies that do wander nearby it will end up getting a little bit on the loopy side. It's temporary, yes it is, but the song is necessary because sometimes for a prolonged period of time, it'll last a little bit longer for the longer they're exposed to it. So, in order to prevent them from forgetting certain things, what we do is we have the Servo Skulls sing those songs. And the Servo Skulls are generally, they do a pretty good job of keeping everybody maintained, I guess is the best way of putting that. Well, not just ignore, they will quite literally forget. Thankfully, that is the extent of the damage that is done to them. You know, they're not overtly damaged by anything, one particular thing or another here. It's just, it hurts them. And not only that, if their teeth start rotting and falling out here, then the orcs are going to start picking them up, and it's not exactly all that great. Because, of course, human teeth are not worth quite as much as, say, an orc's teeth. Dantali is indeed warp immune. I still haven't been able to figure out how that's possible, but they are. He is. Oh, that reminds me. I must offer this up. That's a little bit of what I have here. Actually, I should probably give a little bit more. Dantali, I offer this whole stack of, well, partially a whole stack of souls to you. Hey, Artemis. This is one of the reasons I was able to add an add-on here that allows me to collect the souls of my victims. Here, let me show you. Yeah, I was able to add an add-on that allows me to collect the souls of my victims. Welcome back to the hotel. Watch this guy. Yep, see? And there we go. Nuggets of experience. I'm able to collect them now. And I did an awful lot of AFKing here. Give me your stuff. Die, die, die. Why are they drawn to the machine? You can't really see it all too well here. Let me get a little higher. You see these little belts down there on the floor? Those are conveyor belts. They're moving at high speed. So they are essentially taken from right over here, wherever they spawn. And they've taken down to this little conveyor belt right here, which forces them to go straight into the sword. Now, this guy, because he's so short, he can't exactly be hit. So I gotta kill him manually. I can fix that if I were to, take this down a few a block or so here, but I don't really want to do that. Swine child. Unfortunately, that does mean that particular little nugget of experience stays in there. However, that does mean I get all these lovely goodies. I'll just let that continue on by itself over there. Don't blame me. Those particular areas are, and I quote, labeled properly. No flesh creatures are supposed to go past it. Only synthetics are supposed to go past it. If they decide to go by there, that is their fault. Whatever happens afterwards. Looks like all the crystals are ready to go. Everything is perfectly labeled. No, we do not. No, we do not. Believe me, I've looked. There's no way to actually install common sense. There is, however, well, not into flesh creatures. The synthetics that are supposed to be working that area, yeah, of course they have common sense. It's a feature. But unfortunately for in the words of the immortal Steve Rogers, language. Well, I tried. You guys saw it. I tried. I actually tried. For crying out loud. Okay, there's that. Okay. Okay, we got those connected up here. That's good. Need these right here because this is going to take whatever ingredients are in here and put it into there. This will take the glass bottles or whatever other ingredient that I'm going to be using, transport it over here. From here, it'll go into a container. That's true, and you would probably not be banned for whatever you're about to say, or whatever you would want to say. No. See, that would probably violate a lot of different international rules. And intergalactic rules. And rules in general. And you know how people are about their rules. They got to follow their rules entirely to the letter. I never understood that, but hey, whatever. Whatever floats their boats. Let's see, what do I need? Phooey. I don't know what I need here. I have 70 nuggets of experience in here? Oh, yeah. Check this out. Thentali. I've got over 187. I've got 187 blocks of experience. If I turn that into some blocks here, it'd probably be a little bit more. But yeah. Let's see. What do I need? I'm probably going to need a threshold switch at some point. So I did some AFKing to build up this stock. If I really want to. I also have the ability to make some really overpowered gear. Believe me, I'm looking into it, but the area around those particular sections is kind of iffy, and it wreaks havoc on a lot of technology. And saying that a person went confetti mode is kind of... It's kind of... what's the word I'm looking for here? It's a nice way of saying that they are no longer among the land of the living. So this is why you do not ignore the signs. Never ignore the signs. They're there for a reason. Seems some people just need a nice, healthy reminder every so often to remember to mind the signs. I did not witness the confetti event, so I can't be... I honestly can't be certain if it's... doggone it. Somebody distracted me. Who was it here? Artemis, did you distract me, or was that Broom? There we go. I need some of these. And I need... I am going to kick myself. We can probably put up a sign. That's one of the only few technologies around that area that actually works. And the sign is pretty big. You have to duck under it half the time in order to actually ignore it. So I'm not quite sure how this person ignored that big old sign, but they did, apparently. Let's see. I forgot what I needed. What did I say I needed here? Oh, yeah, I needed a funnel. There we go. Actually, I don't need brass funnels. Give me just a regular funnel. Where's the andesite funnels? There we go. Take these. And as y'all can see, I added some stairs so that I could just come up here easier. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that the interns are not paying attention. I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. Like I said, there is a oh, I have a bunch of stuff in here. I can't remember what oh yeah, I have cinder flower in here. In case I want to start making some gunpowder or redstone or something like that. Okay. I think I'm just going to get rid of this. I'm not really using that right now. Tell you what, I think I'll talk to some of the synthetics that work for us. See if we can download some of their memories. See if we can get a couple of them to have, who have actually witnessed this, to see if they can volunteer those memories. Because if they can volunteer the memories here, that's golden. That'll serve your purposes. I will allow that. Don't worry, the auto mod does that here. Don't worry about it. So long as it's not something that's I'll allow things like coward, moron, stuff like that here. Don't worry. The auto mod, just for whatever reason, it's sensitive. I'll add that particular one to the allowed words here, real quick. Give me a second. There we go. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on that here. Yeah, it's set as I haven't yet encountered all of the different words that could result in an auto mod the auto mod holding a message. Don't worry, if one of those things comes around here, I'll be able to see it and if I'm okay with it, I'll go ahead and put it down here, or I'll allow it. But if it's something that I feel like it's truly mean-spirited, yeah, we'll nip that in the bud. Okay, take that. And what else do I need? I know I need a couple of buckets here. Yeah, I'm very keenly aware of the fact that you would never really bully anybody except for maybe me, and even then, it's all in good fun, you know? Part of the reason I say come heckle me in some of my messages is quite literally because I need people to come and interact with me in one way or the other. I don't care if it's good, bad, or if it's you know, just so long as it's all in good fun and we're all having fun. That's all I care about. Now I need to come out here because I have a nice little pool of water that I need to draw from. Oh, if you went for blood, Artemis, I guarantee you I would be toast. I am, as much as I would love to say I'm witty, I am not nearly witty enough. Yep. Rule of funny is good. I should probably check up on this, because if it gets backed up, it'll start creating issues over here. Are we not producing? I thought I turned that on. Did I turn it off? Did I turn the cobble generator off? Oh yeah, because I was doing that. There we go. Let's turn the cobble generator back on here. Alright. Now right now it looks pretty ugly, I know. But we'll have our drug machine. I mean our potion machine, right, turned on here momentarily. Ideally I could have sand over here and have it moved over here, or sand produced from down there moved up here. I kind of want to. Let me see here. Just go ahead and put sand. Let's move sandstone. Here we go. Sand. Can we get it from? Okay. From sandstone, I can get it. I think I have a little bit of sandstone, but well, I guess that desert out there. Let's see. There's a desert around here somewhere. Where is it? It's the Woodland Mansion. Oh wow, the map is taking forever to populate. There was a desert, like, right around here, I think. Just gotta wait for everything to populate. Yeah, here it is. Looks like this desert is slated for, Exterminatus. And I appreciate that place of love. I honestly do. Never change, never change. Yeah. What I mean is I wouldn't stand a chance. Okay, if you were legitimately gunning for blood, being cruel, I wouldn't stand a chance. That is what I mean by I am not very witty. Okay, let's see. I need to separate these two because each one of them is going to be a little bit different. And I'm glad you keep that dark side in check. Okay, this one's going to be awkward. Can I move this one over here? No, I cannot. So awkward potion is the only thing that comes out of here. Or that will come through here. There we go. And this is the one that's gonna need to be something different. don't exactly know what I want to produce just yet. I could automate redstone right now. Guys, again, I realize that. I realize that probably better than anybody. Again, my point is, I am quite literally, I have no defense against people like y'all. Okay, we're gonna make this look a little pretty now. There we go. Let's make it all look pretty. There we go. There we go. Make that look pretty. Not exactly pretty, but it's prettier than it was. True enough. True enough. Okay. But this is more or less going to be the setup that I'm going to use for all of my glorious potions and whatnots here. In this case, this is not... I'm not quite sure what to produce here, other than I really want to see about trying to produce things like... oh, redstone. Let's take a look at this here real quick. Oop. Redstone has many different ways that it can be produced. For example, you can bulk wash crushed iron and you get redstone. That's how I've been getting a lot of my redstone recently. You can smelt some stuff here. You can smelt the raw ore. But this doesn't give you as much of a return here. In this case, I could make a potion of strength, make potions of strength here, and put it down onto cinder flour, which I have. Let me see here. Was it cinder flour again? Yeah, cinder flour, of which I have that thing full of cinder flour. Actually, I don't know exactly how much cinder flour I have in that thing. It's a lot. It was enough to where I had to move it from out of there into in here. So there's a lot that's going to need to be moved. In fact, I may end up moving that entire thing from down there to up. Ow! My ankles! Thantali, you can clip that. You can clip that, Thantali. I will take that and I will make an audio clip for that. Yeah, but unlike Terry, I'm smart and I have this little thing here. The feeding upgrade. Which basically, it automatically starts eating when I'm low on health. And when I have hunger bars for it. I need to turn this off, though. Oof. Okay, so already I'm able to pull water in from here. If I add anything else to this floor, I'm probably going to end up... pushing it over, like... Actually extending this floor a little bit more. But it's probably going to end up being added over here. Thank you, Thantali. I'm gonna make that into an audio clip, and we'll go ahead and add that as an alert. Now you guys get to tell me what you think I should, what kind of alert I should make it into. Actually, I'm pretty far away from my thing, aren't I? Oh, nope. There we go. Alright, so then we'll do a potion of strength on this one here. Potion of strength. Okay. And I'll put this on the other filter. Okay, and there we go. Change the flow. Now this basin right here is going to fill with water pretty rapidly. As soon as I turn the power on. I need to get nether wart, though. Which, thankfully, I have a near infinite supply. I had originally wanted to make a big ol' tree farm. But apparently that's a pain in the butt. So can't do that. Alright. I am going to need do I even need a threshold switch here? I kind of need not a display link, a redstone link in order to make something like this. Alright. Alright, guys, give me a second here. I need to use the little Eldritch Abomination room here real quick. I'll be right back. Give me a bit. I'm back. Sorry, Artemis. I guess everybody decided to go off to a different thing here while leaving the window open. Sorry about that. But, yeah. I don't know about these knuckleheads here, but I'm going to be having... I know, right? The absolute audacity. Thantali even missed a bot. I can't believe Thantali missed a bot. That's your fault. So I had to come in here and deal with it. All right. Well, regardless, I got the to answer your question from my perspective, I'm gonna have chicken salad for dinner. Don't know about the rest of them, but I'm having chicken salad. I don't know what sides I'm gonna have here. All right, going back to the game here. As soon as dinner's ready here, I'm not the one cooking today here, so as soon as dinner's ready, I'll probably in-stream there, and then I will come back a little bit later if I'm decide to get on to whatchamacallit here, Warframe. Oh, for you, yeah. For me, it's probably about another 45 minutes to an hour away. Doggone it, I forgot what I was coming over here for. Oh yeah, I was wanting to know if I needed to put a redstone link here or some sort of a switch off this here. And it may be prudent to do that later on. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a schematic of the farm over there and get a schematic of this, and I will find a way to combine these in Project Epsilon. Ah, gotcha. Efficient use of time. Yes. Okay. I should probably... I think I'm gonna hold off on turning this off or having a redstone switch in here. I should have one, but I think we'll just go ahead and forget about it for right now and just let it run. What do I need for a potion of strength again? Yeah, welcome over on the YouTube side. How you doing? Thank you much. Let's see here. Well, in my case here, I kind of need it because of my own medical condition here. It's just to kind of keep myself on a regular schedule. I'm glad you're doing good, Yaya. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Now I remember what I was doing. I'm glad. Oh, just need blaze powder. I've got a whole mess of blaze rods here that I can use. Let me get a few stacks of this here. Thank you, KofiBot. Well, I don't exactly have a name for my followers here, so welcome. Several hours after. Oof. I appreciate that. Yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we should get a name. We should get a name. Not quite sure what kind of a name to have for it, though. Okay, there goes those. Then we're gonna fill all this. That's fine. Sorry, I like doing the little dance. Okay, those are in there. That's good. We should have 16 nether wart in there already. Wait. Why is the nether wart going into the crusher? No. Move all. Nether wart does not go into the crusher. Okay. All right. I need to... Okay, sorry. Yeah, no. I don't have a server. I don't have a server. This is not a server. This is a solo world. I wish I had the money to afford a server, but I do not. Got these. Yeah. Hey, Nidal. Yeah, I wish I had the money to afford a server here. That'd be great, but I don't. Eventually, maybe if I can set one up here, I can. Maybe if I can build one of these days here, I will. But I currently do not. I don't have that kind of money. Don't even worry about it. I'm not in the process of trying to buy or get a server at this time. It's too much to manage. So just right now, hold on to your money. You don't have to be spending
emotional damage.
Fantali. Yeah, and my sanity nearly crashed right there too. Good grief. Let me see. I need to get this stuff out of here. Let me see if I can make a setup like this over here. I need a stock link. I need a whatchamacallit here. Yeah. I need a packager. Let's first get the stock link. Let's see. Don't I have that saved? It's a factory gauge. I haven't even begun to figure out a factory gauge just yet. Stock link. Here we go. What do I need for this? I need these. Ah, there it is. What's your question, Yaya? Okay, there we go. Let's move this over here. Over next to the stock link. Where'd it go? There it went. Okay. Yeah, I have already been shouting you out every time I use your name. You are being shouted out. Your name appears over here on my stream. You are getting exposure, whether you like it or not. You are getting a shout out every time I use your name. Yep, believe it or not, that's how that works. Since I'm a small enough creator, I can literally call anybody out by name. I don't have people in chat that are just like bombarding me with questions here. I'm a small creator. Nobody, aside from the knuckleheads over here on Twitch, and what knuckleheads watch me over here on YouTube, I don't have a big following. The people on Twitch see you, yeah. My chat is actually is condensed over here in this window. Granted, I kind of wish that it would show that you were on YouTube and not just a white name here. It should give you an actual name. Oh well, I'll fix that later. In the meantime, yeah, they see you. You're one of the head knuckleheads. I don't know what you're talking about, Thantali. You're one of the head knuckleheads. I may as well start. That may as well be y'all's name here at this point. Except for Artemis, she keeps us knuckleheads in line. You're scary. Well, you've got the beginnings of a channel right now here. You have a name. And that's a good start. Okay, you have a name. That's a good start here. Next, you just gotta, and it took me a good long while to just bite the proverbial bullet, as they say, and just do something. And I start off with in line, haha. Yeah, barely. She's not wrong here. We're barely contained as is. But no, sometimes it takes a little bit of just, all right, I got to do this. I want to share something that I like doing. And to heck with everything else here. You are that's no problem at all. Yeah. Now I need to make sure everything else. This should be. Is this? Oh yeah, because I haven't turned it on yet. I'm very wary of turning this on. Let's see. I've got that filled. I forgot what I need in here. Did I put what I need in here? Yes, I did. Okay. Do I need anything else? Oh, I need. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Ah, my brain! Let me make a bunch of these here. There we go. Got a bunch of those. Now I need these.
Pecking order.
You are not Mr. Popo. You don't get to tell me the pecking order. Only Mr. Popo tells me the pecking order. And even then, I am very scared to find out the pecking order. Let's see. I need to make barrels. I thankfully have a whole bunch of logs to make things. No, yeah. You can't actually join a Soilo world, unfortunately. I wish that were the case here. Although, if I could have people join my solo world here, that'd be great. But in order for you to join a world, you would need a server, and I don't have one. Like I said. Yep. It's one of those. I believe it's a. No, it's not quite a catch-22, but it certainly is close to one here. Let's see here. Okay. Just make a bunch of these here. Let's see. Let's put that there and that there. We'll make another bunch of. Just making a bunch of these here. Let's go. No, you're again. It's nothing that you're doing, Yaya. It's
All right, maggots, listen up. Popo's about to teach you the pecking order. It goes you, the dirt, the worms inside of the dirt, Popo's stool, Commie, then Popo. Any questions?
don't ask him. Don't ask.
Mr.
oh,
Popo, are
Yeah.
you sure this will make us strong?
Pecking order.
Sorry.
Damn right you are.
Yeah, that's why you don't ask Mr. Popo the pecking order. You don't ask him the pecking order at all, ever. Do I not have any sheets on me? Ooh, I do not have any sheets. We'll have to fix that. Where's the iron? It's down here. I'll just take a stack. You still haven't watched Abridged? I do recommend it. It's absolutely hilarious. Let's see. I think I do need another stock link. Let me just make a bunch of these here real quick, because I'm probably eventually going to need them. Which comment? Which comment, yeah. Yeah. Because you've made a lot of comments here. You're my first active commenter here on YouTube side today. So you'll have to be more specific. Let's see. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You're right here. You're right here on my, like I said, you're right here on my stream. You're good. You're not in any trouble. Okay, what else do I need here? I've got a hatch here. I don't think I need yeah, I think I do need a stock ticker in order to. Actually, I don't think I do, so long as I connect this to the link, to the... You're technically pinned here. You're not... I don't like to go in here and pin any comments here because, let's face it, since I'm a small creator here, your comment gets immortalized in the stream. Okay? And if I were really mad, believe me, I'd have Thantali over here, who is one of my mods. I'd have, if I were truly angry, I'd have Thantali, one of my mods, ban you. Okay? And if he's not going after you here, then you're good. Let's see. Now I forgot what I was doing again. Okay, I got the stock. I need the packager. There we go. Okay, I need some iron and I need cardboard. Do I even... Oh, God. Do I even have cardboard? Do I have to make cardboard? Why? Why? Please tell me I have cardboard. I do not. Yes, indeed. I was making stuff and doing the things. And now I need to do other things. Okay. So I do need to make cardboard. So one of the things that I am going to need to do is I'm going to take some of these oak saplings because that's the best way to make it's the best way to make this stuff. Take some saplings here and some leaves. Those are useful, I think. In the create mod there is. In the create mod, Artemis. I will need that. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah. And I do appreciate that I'm your second favorite here. Can I ask who your favorite YouTuber is? Oh yeah, I've got basins on me. That's right. I've got basins. I don't need that, but I do need another mixer. Ugh. Let's see. I want... Oh. Fulton. This cow? Okay, Fulton. I understand that. Here, I understand that person here. And Artemis, this particular cow is a mushroom. I just called him Moosin, so he won't despawn. But Moosin is kind of standard for this island. Okay, mushroom islands, they only have one denizen, and that's these mushrooms. And if I were to cut off his mushrooms, he'd turn into a regular cow. I don't want him to do that, though. I want him to be regular. What does end up happening when I make him as an employee is he gets a little hat that apparently clips through him. I don't like that. Sausage. Nidal, what are you saying? Nobody did any. Why would anybody? My brain. I forgot where I got these books. Oh well. I would rather not do that at this time, mostly because that requires me opening a hole in the roof. I'd rather not do that. Let's see. I've got basins. Can I just make a... Oh, that's not set up. That's not set up for that. Okay. I think I'll make us. I'll set up another whisk here. Let me see. I need a whisk. Do I have enough on me here? I'll half that right now. I need that. I need andesite alloy, which I have plenty of, by the way. Well, Artemis, welcome to the YouTube side as well. You're not a terrible friend. You're just a friend who's very busy. Don't worry about it. Okay, that's iron nuggets. Can I... Oh, no, that doesn't have water going into it. Yeah, I'm going to need to make a second one. How am I going to do this? I want to turn this area here into it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that or not. I could probably bring this over a little bit. Yeah, I could actually bring it out here. Well then, Secret Agent Artemis, welcome to the crew. No, I gotta be careful not to step on that. That hurts. But it does give me useful tools. Alright, I want to put it over here, but I don't think I can put it over here. I could. Let me get my toolbox. Grab the toolbox. There we go. And bring it downstairs. Okay. So let's first... let's place the basin right here. I do need to make a whisk, and then I need to make a... You don't have to stick around if you don't want to, Yaya. I appreciate you stopping in all the same. Yes, you can watch another vid. Nobody's ever going to stop you from doing what you want to do. Yeah, what exactly do you mean? Because I am a little on the confused side here. You can do whatever you want. I'm not forcing anybody to do anything they don't want to do. Okay, my whole thing is have fun. If you want to have fun with somebody else here, go for it here. I will never take offense if you want to go somewhere else. These other knuckleheads over here on Twitch, and the ones that are back and forthing across from Twitch here back over here to YouTube, they will they will go ahead and sometimes they'll leave me on in the background here, or worse yet here, I say worse yet, better yet, sometimes they'll mute me and leave, just stay active and lurk in the chat here. And I don't mind that. That shows that they care enough to support me. Dantali, you know daggum well you would be one of those ones that would do it.
Emotional damage.
Yeah. Now, Artemis, not you. You are a lovely person who would always be loyal, but I'm talking about someone like Nidal, who would quite literally leave me on in the background here and go watch something else that interests him. And I forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah. Trying to make a thing. Let's see here. I need to make a thing, need to make a thing, need to make a thing. Make a whisk. I just need one whisk. Let's take this away. And I've already set this down here, so what I need next are these and these. Well, don't worry about it. If for some reason you get bored of me, which sometimes I can be a little on the boring side here. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Sometimes I can be, not all the times, but sometimes. I will never ever say you have to absolutely stick around with me here. No. I'm all about free will. I'm all about, you doing what you want to do for your sake here. If there's a particular thing that I'm doing that you don't particularly seem to like me doing here, like say if I'm streaming Warframe, for example, just a random example, and you're not a big Warhammer or Warframe player, I'm not gonna fault you for wanting to switch off to something else here. Yeah, a friend of ours. Quite literally, we will give him grief and other stuff here, but sometimes sometimes he can be a little on the not talkative side here. That's not to say he's a bad streamer. It's just when he decides to start mumbling to himself here, we can't always hear him. So that is usually that's usually a time where we will go ahead and we'll leave him playing here. I am not a Roblox player. I don't play it. I'm sorry, and don't think that I'm being mean to you here or rejecting your idea outright. It's just I don't really like the way that Roblox looks. Okay, and that's my feel on it. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Artemis, but I'm trying to make a point. It's not a good point, but it's a point nonetheless. What else do I need here? I got the thing. I got that thing. These. Yes, I need these. Alright, so then I need to come over here. And again, we're just going to put things off here. And here's the big problem here. I need to take this off. Oh, not like that. There we go. Now this is rolling in this direction. I need to get this.
Oh, you guys know the drill.
Over to here. And when I say over to here, I need another one of these here. There we go. Okay, so here comes the hard part. I need to get water in here. All right, everybody give me your... Oh. Everybody give me your very best Kool-Aid Man impression. No, not a reverse blonde joke here. Two redheads walking to a bar.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even see that here. Okay. Thank you for that, Nidal. Thank you for that, Nidal. Okay. Now here comes the hard part. I need stuff. And I don't have stuff. I need one of these, which I need a copper pipe and a cog, and I have cogs. Why is this still here? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So I think I'm gonna have the cog wheel be right here, and it'll feed off of this and go into the... Okay. I think I got it. Oh, first things first. Let's get this stuff out of the way here. Okay, let's see. I need... Do I have any copper pipes? Yes, I have copper pipes. Good. I just need one of these to be a pump. Actually, I may need two of them at the very most. Okay, let's get two of them. I do see that. Your color has been slightly changed. Okay, let's turn that. Oh, wait. No, I do need that. Or not. Close enough. Going the wrong way. Let's flip that. Okay, and there's that. Okay, and yeah, I was gonna need a second one here. Okay, this is lava. I don't want lava. Actually, you know what? No. Let's not do that. It's very slight, just not on this. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Okay, actually, let's take this. Put the pump going into here. The only one watching, so I'm sorry, nobody. Don't worry about it. I don't worry about that sort of stuff here, just because I'll end up going balder than I already am here. I'm already a little blue ball. Just don't stress yourself out, please. Okay, I don't want you stressing out here about something that's beyond your control, beyond any of our controls here. Oh, let's put that back here. I got a different plan. See, I only got 9 of them. Let me get another stack of these real quick here. And sleep, because I don't want the sleep paralysis demons, as Terry likes to call them, coming out. All right, there we go. And remember, I got the guys over on Twitch here watching as well. Guys and gals, I should say. If anybody is non-binary, please let me know, because I have a hard time discerning what's what. Humans are already a very confusing species. That's not gonna work. Actually, that will work. Let's see here. Let me just pull this up a little bit here. Yeah, that'll work. But let me switch off to my pickaxe here real quick. Okay. What I am going to need to do, instead of... No, that's not going to work. Okay. Okay, never mind. I think what I'll do is instead take this over here. I was thinking, oh, let's go ahead and put it through the wall here. No, let's not do that. And let's see, we'll put it over here instead. Yeah, we'll put the water there instead. That's the kind of language that gets people banned. Yeah, watch it. This is the first strike. We love everybody here. We love everybody here. We need buckets, that's right. There they are. We love everybody. Mortals are just hard to understand. Yeah. Flesh people are just hard to understand. Okay? I am not someone who normally likes to... I don't like to alienate anybody. I love everybody. I want everybody to enjoy their time with me and with each other. If there is anybody who does not respect that much, at least here, they are not going to be welcome here. So please show respect to everybody who's here in the chat. If you do not, then we will have problems. And I don't like having problems. Okay, that's already running, so that should soon be getting water. You're not in big trouble here, but this is a first strike. To use a baseball term. That does not mean that you're out for the count here. It just means you're getting a warning. That's it. Where did I put the thing here? There they are. There we go. And right here is where I want to put the cog. Oh, that's right. I have the cog right here. I did that wrong, didn't I? Yep, I did that wrong. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, no wonder. I put that in the wrong spot. Yep, I did an oopsie. I did an oopsie. And that's going to be facing the wrong way, so we point it the right way. The only problem with this is... Ah! Booey! Okay. I forgot. I gotta... Again, you're not banned. It's just a warning. Okay? If I thought you were being intentionally hateful, you would not be here. Okay? If I thought you were going to be intentionally hateful, you would not still be in the stream. Ah, no! Ah! I mean, they're not rare blocks, but still. I don't like wasting blocks. There. I gotta run around all the way over here to the entrance. There's a big building. Okay. Let's see. Do I have... And I need to check and see, do I have any gearbox? I don't have any gearboxes, but I have vertical gearboxes, which can be changed into regular gearboxes. There we go. And now that's filled with water because it's now pumping, which is good. Let me dump some of this stuff into the... Oh. Let me go dump some of this stuff into the thing here. He says, not really remembering what the thing is here. Storage! There we go. Into the storage system. I don't need everything dumped into the storage system. I do want to keep hold of some of this stuff. Not this stuff here. Okay. Let's see. Well, I need to hold on to this here. I don't need this. And I don't need those. So let's go ahead and chuck this stuff in here. Ah! My redstone torch! I need that! There you are. Give me that back. Give me it back. Okay, anything I don't need, I'm just gonna go ahead and toss some of this stuff in here. Hold on to that stuff, this stuff. I need to put this one back of the thing here. Okay. There. All right. Oh yeah, my tunnel bore's up there. I'm gonna take that thing apart here, or I'm not gonna take that thing apart. I'm gonna take that thing and go down in the mines a little bit later. Probably do that off stream. Oh, I need hoppers and chests. Okay. Hoppers. Where are the hoppers? It's down here, I think. Functional blocks. Here we are. Hoppers and chests. I only have one chest. I'll have to fix that. I do need these because I need to have those take things off of the thing. There's a lot of things that need thinging. Don't ask what that means. Let's see. And I will likely need one of these as well. Wait, don't I have one? I have one. Is it dark already outside? Good grief. Okay. Sleep. Now go get some more. Can mobs break through a building eventually if there's a mod for that? Yes. In fact, on normal, not normal, on hard and hardcore modes, certain mobs can break open doors. For example, the zombie. The zombie can break through doors on hard and hardcore modes. But he can only break through wooden doors. This is an andesite door. They would not be able to open that or break it. Don't ask me the logic behind that here. I have no clue. Just, I know that they can break it down here. I know that pillagers can open doors. So if you don't have an iron door, you're pretty much asking to be axed to the face. Yeah. I don't think what are they called? I don't think my brain just stopped working.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?
This particular video is going up on my channel, on my YouTube channel, the moment it's done. But if you want to know when I'm going to be streaming next here, I don't have a set schedule. I kind of just stream as I'm able to. But you are welcome to come in here. Just be sure and hit the notification bell, and you'll get notified when I stream next. I'm sorry, there's not much else that I can do in that regard here. I'm not really set up for that here. All right, yeah, you take care of yourself. You have yourself a good day. Okay, I like using those. And that'll come off over here into... I'm gonna need to make like a little staircase or something over here, or take down this wall. I may just take down this wall and extend the shop over to there. to here. Let's see. I need here and here. Let's see. I need... Set that there, and an andesite funnel going inside here. And that'll funnel everything into the chute, and the chute deposits right there. Okay. And actually, I should probably replace this hopper with a chute. I was thinking hopper to go one at a time, but nah. Let's go full on industrial. Let's see, do I have any chutes that need to go in there? Yeah, I do. Okay. Alright, do I have all of the... I did a dumb thing. I did a dumb thing. Let's see. I could probably use these. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just more or less marveling at my own stupidity. You know, the usual. I said, "Oh, I need to hold on to this stuff here," and I forgot to hold on to it. I ended up putting it back in the storage. Okay. So now we make pulp. Let's make pulp. Okay, we are making pulp. Okay, it's working on the oak saplings right now. It'll work on the oak leaves in a little bit, as well as the jungle saplings here. But the saplings are being turned into pulp, and I want to get a good amount of it here because I don't want to have to do this often. Yes, I am making cardboard, but first you got to make it into pulp, and from there I'm going to take it over to a press and get it turned into well, cardboard proper. And I suppose I should go ahead and take this wall down. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and take this wall down. I'll fix that later. Do. Just save myself a little bit of the work here and just do this all. Oh, I need to be careful. Now that I'm getting closer to the equipment, I need to be very careful. There we go. Turn that off here because I don't want to pick up anything that shouldn't be picked up at the moment. Okay, I think we got all of the... Oh, it's not going to do the leaves? Why won't you do the leaves? Okay, so it doesn't do leaves. Alright, that's fine. We'll throw this into the composter. At least the compost still gets use. And I'll fix this up right now. Yep. This is the one that's just making the pulp. I could probably hook up a machine that will turn it. It'll turn all this stuff into. Actually, that's a good idea. I should probably put a press here. Give me a second. I want to see if I can do that with the pulp over here on this end here. If I can do this on the depot, that would be great. If I can't do it on a depot, then I'll get a basin and I'll set up a different thing here. There we go. Cardboard. Now this cardboard needs to get compressed further. And I can do that just by doing this. No, I can't. I gotta put it into fours. My bad. There we go. And there we go. Get the iron because I need to make a packager. I need redstone. And I don't have redstone. I just need one. I just need one. Or I take that back. 2 pieces of redstone. I don't want to make too many of these. Not yet, at least. Where am I? Where am I? There we go. Okay. I'm going to set this up against there. Set this right here. There we go. This is now connected to over here. So whatever is in here, or whatever, I should say, whatever is in here should show up over here. See? I have over 32,000 cinder flowers. And it's not over here. It'll appear over here, because this is where it's connected to. Okay. And for this, I need to come over here. There we go. There we go. If it's not the special box, will it set everything on fire? No. No. Definitely not. I hope that was convincing. All right, there it goes. Okay, what am I missing? Another wart. Oh, the nether wart needs to be heated. No! I've made a I've made an oopsie. I forgot. Both the nether wart and the blaze powder need to be heated. Thankfully, I have these little guys. Oh. No. Why are you like this? There. Now, aren't they cute? These are blaze burners. Or specifically, the little blazes inside are blazes that I've trapped inside here. They are now my employees. Now, granted, these little guys definitely, they do a lot of work here. They can even double as employees for over here. No, I'm definitely employing them because let me show you who's helping me out here. Let me sleep real quick here. Yes, good, Kofi Bot. Y'all are seeing that, right? Y'all are seeing that, right? What are you doing up there? Yeah. These guys, right over here, are fueling my entire operation. Okay? They are quite literally very hard workers. And in order for them to be such hard workers, I must feed them lava. They get this in order to, continue to provide me with power. Granted, my demands are pretty steep here, so there's not always enough water to supply them, or to supply the boiler. But still, it gives me quite a bit of energy to muck around with here. And this is just barely at 200 RPMs. I could go a little bit higher, but it would overstress the unit. Not at all. I ask them if they want to be hired, and they say yes or no. Usually they say no until I bring out a really, really good hiring strategy of bonking them in the head. I realize my folly. Oh well, too late. Let's see here. I need a mechanical arm. I am so glad I had the foresight to make a bunch of these precision mechanisms. Oh, I need to go over here. Thankfully, they don't have a say on what I do on my island. Because it's my island. If I were still on the mainland, then maybe they'd have a say. But they don't. Let's see here. I should probably go down and get my toolbox. Actually, what I need is large cogs. I'd like to see them try. These are international waters. And besides, these little denizens are native to hell. So basically, this serves as their reformation program. Aren't I a saint employing those who are condemned to hell? What am I looking for? Let's see, I'm trying to get that. Oh yeah, large cogs. Large cogs. Do I have any large cogs? No, I don't. I have wood though, right? Do I have wood? I should have wood. There we go. I have wood. Get some extra shafts here too. Shafts. There we go. Willy Wonka is a dealer who forces addicts to work for. Dantali is right about Block World being outside of UN jurisdiction. That doesn't mean they don't try. They certainly do try. They're not going to succeed, but they try. Let's see here. Oh, no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Okay. I need a depot. Do I have any andesite alloy? No, but I have iron nuggets. I'm gonna go put these iron nuggets in the andesite. In the andesite! When did I become British? Throw this in here. Make some more andesite alloy. You can see it as the nuggets go down and down and down. Wish it could go faster. Let's take that here. Okay. What did I need andesite alloy for again? Dantali! Thank you. Oh yeah, I needed to make a depot. How do we make those again? Ah. That means I need this. There we go. That's too close. Okay, let's move this back a little bit. Ah, crud. I just realized I need something else. Need lava buckets. And that means I need to make lava. A lava source. An infinite lava source. Where are my lava buckets? I have lava buckets. I suppose it has been a bit since you played that sound. Okay, I've got lava. I'm gonna need one of these funnels. I am gonna need I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need a few of these. And I'll take these. Because I need to create lava. I don't want to put it on top of that. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this somewhere like 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and end cap it here. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to do this. Oh, and that would be dinner. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Catch y'all next time here. Maybe I'll stop in a little bit later to play some Warframe. But that being said, y'all have yourselves a great one. And thanks a lot for stopping by. Bye.